Hey, good evening. I'm Arlen Files for Ellen Berman's Corona Concert Rewind. Tonight, episode 4. We are incredibly pleased to rebroadcast this incredible live stream of music from Mr. Cranston Dean. Cranston is not only an incredible songwriter and performer, but also truly a community asset. The things that he's done with the music community and the community at large in Highlands, New Jersey is nothing short of spectacular. He's been running an incredibly long run of open mic night at the Chubby Pickle. He is doing a live series of his own, live from the USA, and he has presented dozens and dozens of incredible talent for your entertainment through this what do we call it, coronavirus. So we're very pleased that Cranston did a live stream for us. If you missed it in the past, here's your opportunity to see it. If you saw it before, you are going to love it again. So we do hope you enjoy this live stream rebroadcast from Cranston Dean. Have a good night.
Unfortunately, this laptop doesn't have the best sound, but you know what? I'm not the best sounding individual there ever was. So it'll work out okay. I'm gonna start with a song of mine called I Want You. Can everyone hear me alright? It's not gonna be the best quality, but as long as you can hear me, I'll get started. Cool. I start staring at a map each time I feel alone. There's a space and time between the lines and the blacktop, I just feel at home. Coming down on empty and I'm looking over and I'm looking for a friend. Heading north to old New England one more time before the cold sets in. I wanna cut right through the night. I want to drive away my pain. I want miles beneath my tires. I want to feel my engine rain king. I want to hold you through the night. I want to laugh. I want to sing. I want you. I want you. Nothing wrong with how you feel about me now. It's just how you show it. I want you. I want you to see. It says just as much to do with you as it has got with me. This has just as much to do with you as it has got with me. I start picking at the gaps where I'm digging at the holes, like I was to find out everything that he doesn't want to know. I'm coming down, forgive me if my voice is harsh, it changes in its tone. This isn't easy, please believe me, I think it's best if we just left it all alone. me cut at the night. I wanna drive away my pain. I want miles beneath my tires. I wanna feel my engine ringing. I wanna hold you tonight. I want to laugh, I wanna sing, I want you. Nothing wrong with how you feel about me now. It's just how you show it. I want you. I want you to see. This has just as much to do with you as it has got with me. This has just as much to do with you as it has got with me. This has just as much to do with you as it has got with me. Hey, and we're going live from the laptop tonight, but we're on Alan Berman's Viral Video Productions Corona Classic Concerts. These are happening all the time. They got a bunch of great acts on it. Nicole Atkins is going to be on pretty soon. Renee Maskin, Tara Dente and Emily Grove were just on. Anthony D'Amato. So while I'm bummed that this is coming to you via laptop, which doesn't have the best sound, you know, we'll figure it out, and I'm just glad to be with you all tonight. I'm just going to constantly keep trying to go live from my phone, and if I do that, I'll give you a fresh hour starting whenever that starts. It sounds much better. Come on, Marky Zuckerberg. Who owns Google? I got a couple poll questions for people throughout the evening. Since toilet paper is a big discussion nowadays, how do you do your toilet paper? Are you the pull down or the pull up? I don't want to be divisive this far in, but that's where we're at, you know? The song's called Alexandria. Again, for this tinny guitar, but you know what? Glad we're all together tonight. I was driving like I was on the run, straight through the night into the morning sun. And when I got to where I ended up, I fell on my knees. I sat down and I penned a song. It wasn't good, but didn't take too long. And when I finished up, I sang it for the fallen leaves. Alexandria, didn't know what I wanted till I found you. Wanna keep my arms around you till late, late morning, early afternoon. Alexandria, you think I can't understand you? You think you're burdening me with your tears, so tried and true, so tried and true. Home didn't feel like a home no more, so I came knocking upon your door. Didn't know what I was looking for, but I'm sure it's found. Love was pure right from the root. My faith was weak and it needed proof. Tell the truth, it was all a lie till you came around. But Alexandria, didn't know what I wanted till I found you. Wanna keep my arms around you till late, late morning, early afternoon. But Alexandria, you think I can't understand? so tried and true, so tried and true. I walked right on out that door. I'm sitting here now, I'm wanting more, but I tried to do up the score, I couldn't do the math. Happened quick and it ended fast. If I'd only had an hourglass, I'd make the most of the moments I knew would never last. With Alexandria, didn't know what I wanted till I found you. Wanna keep my arms around you till late, late morning or the afternoon. But Alexandria, think I can understand you. Think you burdened me with your tale so tried and true, so tried and tale so tried and true, so tried and tale so tried and true, so tried and true. Okie dokie. We're all going through the same thing together. I was talking to my friend in the UK. They are in the same old place that we are. Talking to my friends down in Nashville and down in Virginia. It's all about the same everywhere you go. So, where's everyone and how is it going for you wherever you are? Again, I'm going to just try to get it on the phone. And if I do, I'll give you a brand new hour starting from that point. If not, I thank you very much for hanging with my lap. I realized that I need to hold it right side forward on the lap. Usually when I'm on the phone, I have to write it backwards and hold it that way. So here we are. But this is what we're watching. I probably held it the other way just before. But here we are. Glad to be here. Can't get it from the phone. Maybe the piano sounds better, perhaps. All three of these songs that I just played were from an album of mine called High Beams. Looks like that. You can find it online. But please, if you would, hit the donation page for Ellen Berman's viral video. Because they're helping a lot of musicians out right now, so. And feel free to heckle me or comment one thing or another. The song's called Brother Oh Brother. Brother, oh brother, where have you gone? You are forgiven. Let's go and go on. Just jump in the water. Throw you that. Know that I'll pull you in from the swallow and tide. Sister, oh sister, did you search hard? It's going, you know. Let's go and go. Don't turn that needle right into a gun. sister, oh sister, what have you learned? People who left you, the bridges you burned, just jump in the water. There's no need to run. I'm gonna turn that needle right into a gun. I'm gonna turn that needle right into a gun. Oh, don't turn that needle right into a gun. Thanks for being here at the Ellen Berman Classic Concert Series, and they've been paying us $200 a player, which is awesome, and really helps out because all of the musicians I know are out of work. But there's a donate page if you would like cause. It's helping a lot of musicians down the line, so check that out. It's one of the comments on the page. But, yeah, I'm trying to get caught up. Bethesda, Maryland. Chiefs, hope everybody in the DMV is doing well. Tucson, Arizona. What a beautiful thing. Alright, I'm going to play a new song called The Dead Don't Go Out Dancing. And, my band and I were supposed to be starting our new album. But this is happening. But you know what? I was talking to a friend in Virginia today, and we both kind of agreed. I believe that we're all gonna come out of this with a better sense of togetherness. We're gonna come out of it with we're all gonna be better neighbors at the end of this. Is basically what I'm trying to say. And I think better people for it. We're all going through it together. And, call your loved ones from around the world, and I believe you will have a sense of camaraderie, and we're just gonna make the best of it. That's what people have always done, right? Again, if you see me looking down, I'm just trying to start a live feed on my phone because it sounds better, and if that happens, I will tell you all to come join me over there. On the same page, you're watching Ellen Berman's Corona Classic Concerts. 9 p.m. I can't do the wrong thing right. Maybe that's the plan. Hey, hey, hallelujah. Stolen by a thief in the night, frightened by a flash in the pan. Hey, hey, what's it to you? Curse the tongues that speak it, the stones on which they've written. Curse the mother at the gate with the children. Sing a song while we still can, show a stranger some loving. I've been told the dead don't go out dancing. I've been told the dead don't go out dancing. I've got a friend who's far away. He's living out in London with all the miles between. He knows I love him. Call him on the phone when he's homesick in the winter, when the wind would blow our bones around this town till it was summer. Curse the ones who've gone away, bless the ones who'll soon be leaving. Curse the lonely hours you need a friend to lean on. Sing a song while you still can, show a stranger some loving. I've been told that dead don't go out dancing. I've been told that dead don't go out dancing. You said the point of life was more than getting by. Oh, you know more about that than I. You said the point of life was more than getting through. Oh, you know more about that than I. You know more about that than I. So curse the ones who've gone away, bless the ones who'll soon be leaving. Curse the lonely hours you need a friend to lean on. Sing a song while you still can, show a stranger some loving. I've been told that dead don't go out dancing. I've been told that dead don't go out dancing. I've been told that dead don't go out dancing. Alrighty, alrighty. Why can't I get on the national circuit, backed by the words of the Federal Reserve? 60 degrees and 6-string strumming. Wanna see places that I've only heard. Wanna see places that I've only heard. Hope has seen peace last the length of a lifetime, and eyes never welled up with tears. 60 degrees and 6-string strumming. I haven't heard that song in all of these years. I hadn't heard that song in all of these years. I've been looking for these days someone with whom I can make my place, but if it comes undone, 60 degrees and 6-string too strong. Eyes are easy, wet words are wasteful, sweet in the evening and sour by the dawn. 60 degrees and 6-string strumming. Wanna see places where I can belong. Show me a place in which I can belong. Oh, I've been looking for these days someone with whom I can make my place. If it comes undone, 60 degrees and a 6-string too strong. Woo-wee. This is the first night I've put on a collared shirt a button-up in quite some time. So thanks Arlen and Ellen for putting this on and giving me the chance to have a proper gig, even though it's online. And it wouldn't be a proper gig if we didn't have technical difficulties somewhere. And cheers to you guys. Oh, what? Well, not you. Maybe you'll do. Oh, we're back over here. Wants a little home in the city. She wants a big home in the city. I wanna see my neighbors waving. I want a little hole in the country. I want a little hole in the country where I can name my neighbors' faces. They could all be so simple. I'll be so painless. Why all I ever see is sunlight, and all I ever see is sunlight. All I ever get is raining, and I'm looking for one. Oh, oh, oh. I am looking for the one. Looking for the one. Said she's gonna raise an army. She said she's gonna raise an army, raise them up in a day. She said she's gonna disarm me. She said she's gonna disarm me. Make me work for half the pay. It could all be so simple. I'll be so painless. All I ever see is sunlight, and all I ever see is sunlight. All I ever get is raining. I'm looking for the one. I'm looking for the one. I'm looking for the one. This is for the coffee drinkers, for the beer drinkers, for the both of them. Teetotalers, you'll have to figure out what to do with it on your own, but I trust you will. I got the shakes, I got the shivers, and I'm heading downtown and I'm hoping that it all delivers. I got the shakes, yeah, I got the truths. Oh, you did, but I'm hoping that you don't remember. Then it's just hollyhocks and turpentine and hemlock and brandy wine. St. Peter said I'd be designed, I remember. Well, she's a radiant patchwork architect. She won't give up her intellect. Shadiest high no one ever gets, but I love her. And I got the shakes, I got the shivers, and I'm heading downtown and I'm hoping that it all delivers. I got the shakes, yeah, I got the truths. Oh, you did, but I'm hoping that you don't remember. Ooh, Piedmont pick another tune on a red hot feathered afternoon. There's flies and maiden bugs in June, but whatever. Well, it's a pickle here, and through on and out my other ear, where years and fears and cheers and tears come together. Cause I got the shakes, I got the shivers, and I'm heading downtown and I'm hoping that it all delivers. I got the shakes, yeah, I got the truths. Oh, you did, but I'm hoping that you don't remember. Ooh, candy coat my cigarette, you figure eight Confederate, the Ambrose Channel amulet through the winter. It's the July or February. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, by plane, by boat, by bus, by ferry, but whatever. Cause I got the shakes, I got the shivers, and I'm heading downtown and I'm hoping that it all delivers. I got the shakes, I got the truth. Oh, you were dead, but I'm hoping that you don't remember. I got the shakes, I got the shivers, heading downtown, hoping that long levers. I got the shakes, I got the truths. Oh, you did, but I'm hoping that you don't remember. Well, I owe you that, but I'm hoping that you don't remember. Ooh, I owe you that, but I'm hoping that you don't remember. Guapo, guapo, oh. You know, this Friday is my 2-week anniversary of my self-isolation. I've been in here since almost 2 Fridays ago, and I am going nuts, my friends, but we're gonna all be okay, and things like this help me out big time. Just to be able to connect with my friends from across the country, to connect with some strangers, it's all a good time. This song is about a brief period that the band and I were in Baltimore quite often. It's off our second album with the butterfly on it, called Sarajevo, and it goes into another song right after that. It is called Fine So Far. This song's called Rain, and the next one's Fine So Far. Thanks for joining me, y'all. Rain, rain on the city, I'm leaving. I'll be 3 states away by the morning. Rain, rain, all on the pavement and on the blue signs on the interstate highway tonight. I don't care what you learn, I don't care. You're not my concern. Now I'm going out of range. Yeah, rain, rain on the city, I'm leaving. I'll be 3 states away by the morning. Rain, rain, a hole on the pavement, and on the blue signs on the interstate highway tonight. I don't care what you learn, I don't care shades, you're not my concern. I'm moving out of lane, rain on the city I'm leaving. I'll be 3 states away by the morning. Rain, a hole on the pavement, and on the signs on the interstate highway tonight, and on the blue signs on the interstate highway tonight, and on the blue signs on the interstate highway tonight. Song's called Fine So Far, for all the stupid things that I've done in my lifetime. It's gonna be a better day, it's gonna be a better way. Oh, tomorrow gonna be a better time, I'm gonna be in a better mind. No more sorrow, but every time it's getting easier. I'll make it go. I know I don't know why, but I've been fine so far. I've been up in outer space, coming home without a trace. Whoa, of Broadway. I've been wasting time, gonna be in a better mind. No more sorrow, but every time it's getting easier. I gotta go and make it go. I know I don't know why, but I've been fine so far. But I'm feeling down, then I'm all alone. Then you come around, and I'm not blue no more. Baby, it's always you that can keep me true. It's gonna be a better day, it's gonna be a better way. Whoa, tomorrow. Here's a couple new songs of mine. This song is called 50 Acres. It's about where my family's from in Maine. And cheers to any of my Mainer buddies that are watching. I look forward to doing one of these not on a laptop with better picture, and surprising that a phone has better picture and better audio than this laptop, but we're here, and I appreciate you guys for hanging. So here is a song of mine. It's coming out soon. It's called 50 Acres. Waldo County, they're the bones of my family lay. Put me there till late November, just as long as you can break the clay. It's the voice of my grandfather still speaks that way. Takes the art from where it's written, puts it back where it could never be. It's 50 acres in Waldo County, the soil's rocky, it's almost short. I don't care which way I'm facing, just put me there and then you say no more. It's 50 acres in Waldo County, they're the bones of my family lay. Put me there till late November, just as long as you can break the clay. Song of mine called 50 Acres. Going back across the border, going back across the line, going back to Sarajevo, Sarajevo needs me tonight. She looks brilliant in the moonlight, by the fire from the bars. If I get to Sarajevo, gonna hold her in my arms. There are wolves up in the mountains, snakes down in the grass. I can't get to Sarajevo, they would never let me pass. Till the morning of surrender, I'll call the Corps of Engineers. Have they done to Sarajevo? She's drowned in her own tears. done to Sarajevo? Sarajevo, where have you gone? Sarajevo, where have you gone? Sarajevo, where have you gone? My name's Cranston. Thanks for watching. The song's called Toe the Line. Took a loan out from Southern Bay, looking for a lesson on life. Still waiting on a sunny day, I could take off my cap like a guy. I was never good at taking notes, I could never show up on time. I might spend my whole life learning how to lie. I might spend my whole life learning how to lie. Backseat with a cigarette, wind was blowing all in my hair. We're flying, ashes going everywhere. Day drunk, daydream, baby, I'm just passing the time. I might spend my whole life learning how to lie. I might spend my whole life learning how to lie. Every life has its sorrow. I can't seem to solve mine. Got a girl that loved me true, I could never give up my time. Get lost in the crisscross, thinking about the things that shouldn't enter my mind. Living here in Babylon, rolling across the great divide. I might spend my whole life learning how to lie. I might spend my whole life learning how to lie. I might spend my whole life learning how to end my whole life learning how to end spend my whole life learning how to toe the line. Hey, thanks for joining me tonight. I will see you sooner than later. Thank you to Ellen Berman's Bio-Video Productions Corona Classic Concerts. Thanks to Ellen. Thanks to Arlen. Check the schedule. My name's Cranston Dean. See you soon.